Her title is What Happens in Vegas Doesn't Always Stay in Vegas. Let's welcome
Well, as you can tell, my Vegas story is about tennis, and the theme is don't hit the mom. It all started when one of my employees asked if I wanted to put together a world team tennis tournament, a team to play in the tournament. And so I said, well, you know, I'm not that good, but I am good at recruiting people. So I recruited my husband, and then I recruited my 23-year-old son, who's a very good player, and I recruited my boss and the captain of my tennis team where I played league tennis. And so we were all fired up, and my son started coaching me a little bit. But he said, Mom, he says, you're a poser. I said, what? He said, yeah, when we play mixed doubles together and I'm back at the baseline serving, he goes, this is you, Mom. You're up at the net like you're going to kill the ball. He says, but you never hit it. You just pose. So I do this. Yours, you know, because you switch sides. My rule is I cover 1/3 and he covers 2/3 because he's young and he's fast. So it works really well sometimes. So the first thing we had to do was name our team. I wanted to call it the Sassy Slicers, and I think you're going to agree with me at the end of this speech that that would have been a much better title. But the men said, oh, no, we're going to be the Big Bangers. And I'm like, whatever. So we were the Big Bangers. But in order to go to Vegas, we had to win in Houston first. That was our qualifying round. So we go out, and we're warned all day about the college kids. They played club tennis, and they were tough. And it's a round robin. So we played that team last. At the end of the day, our knees are gone, we're hot, we're sweaty, and they'd been stomping everybody, so we thought, we have no chance. But I have 2 people on my team that love the rules, and they knew those rules backwards and forwards. I didn't have a clue. I was just there to have fun. But they knew the rules. And so what happened is we ended up going to a tiebreaker, and the young kids thought they had us beat because they didn't read the rules. And we squeaked by them, and we won. So we got to go to Vegas, which made my husband and son very happy because that was the bait I used to get them to play in the first place. And so we go to Vegas, and we're all pumped up, and we get to Vegas, and the first team we play, they're out of California, and they are real tennis players. They're all ringers because we're like 3-5 level, okay, and they're way above that level, and they are stomping us. So we go out there, and in the first round, we start out with men's singles, we lose. Ladies singles, we lose. Ladies doubles, we lose. Men's doubles, we lose. And the other 2 ladies were much better than me, so I had put them in first. So now I'm taking the court for the first time with my son, and I love to play with my son. Okay, so at this point, we have no hope of winning that round. The competition is over. It's all about fun now. So I am not expecting what happens next. We get out on the court. We win the serve. My son is back at the baseline. I'm up here posing. He serves to the guy's forehand. That man cranked that forehand right at me, and I do this. Ah! Which is very unprofessional in tennis, very unprofessional. And then what I did next was even worse. I go up to the net and I said, dude, that right there is my son. And that man on the bench is my husband, and if you want to live to see another day, don't hit the mom. I was just trying to get him to laugh, and he does this. Well, get out of the way. So I said, son, I'm going to stay back here on the baseline with you. He goes, good idea, Mom. So, of course, we lose, right? Now, they were from California, and they kept teasing me about my accent, and I'm like, what accent? But we were having a lot of fun, right? Laughing, cutting up. So afterwards, I go up to him, I shake his hand like a good sport. I said, congratulations on your win, but more important, congratulations that you get to live to see another day because you didn't hit the mom. I got a little smile, and then he goes, well, you know, that's what you're supposed to do. And I said this, speaking very slowly so he could understand. Well, in Texas, when the level of play of the man is much greater than the level of play of the woman, and the man tries to hit the woman, we call that being an asshole. So therefore, don't hit the mom, or her son will kick your asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. So therefore, I submit to you, we should have been the Sassy Slicers. And that's my Vegas story, and I'm sticking to it.